Hey guys, I'm just following up on this Bitcoin video I made the other day. It basically I made a video down here saying I'm short-term bullish. I think we're going to go up, break this channel, and then potentially reverse. Uh, I think the Elon tweet yesterday had potential, but the fact that it sold off basically straight away, I think to me is just a straight up warning sign. Like this 4 hour close was pretty fucking shit. Um, I'm preemptively making this video because the daily hasn't closed yet. There's still 3 hours left, so things can change. However, I'm looking at Bitcoin on the lower time frames, and I think this has potential to make a five-wave decline here. Like this does have potential to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then obviously an ABC up. But a five-wave decline would probably signal a top for me. Um, just looking at this 4 hour, like it's already it broke above, it's closed back under the channel. I mean that would be a bearish trigger, typically for me, and it's structurally it's following exactly the same thing we saw in 2019 where we did like an ABC down, ABC up. We broke out of this channel, everyone thought it was bullish again, and then the channel was reclaimed, and then it just kind of sort of nuked all the way down to 6K. I have a feeling the same thing could be happening to Bitcoin. So if it makes another wave lower, then we do sort of like an ABC up to the 61.8, which would be roughly around 36 600 or something, and then resume back down. But I think just the fact that we broke out of this channel and then quickly came back under it is basically like kind of signaling to me that that was a bull trap, and I'm starting to think that the Elon tweet could have been exit liquidity for some people. I don't really want to get into conspiracy theories, but just looking at the chart, I don't think it looks pretty right now. I think the daily doesn't look pretty either. It's a pretty savage wick. I'm starting to think that this structure up looks like an ABC, which would make it sort of like a WXY. And I think the ultimate buy zone for the next up for Bitcoin would be 22 to 24K. We've seen this structure before. I was hoping it wasn't going to happen, but just the fact that we closed above and then immediately nuked back under it, I personally don't think that looks good at all. And I think if we're going to follow what happened to Bitcoin in the past, then it means we're going to have another leg down from here. So 22K to 24K is kind of what I'm thinking. I think that fucking 4 hour close that we just saw is disgusting, really. And I'm not really a fan of it anymore. So I'm very wary of Bitcoin. I think funding's pretty positive at the moment. Got everyone long again. I think the ultimate trap for the market would be to go down. Like funding was actually quite negative down here, but now it's completely flipped. It's fully positive again. Structurally, there's nothing really impulsive about any of this. Like it still looks corrective, especially this rise from 28.4. It looks like an ABC up, and I think Max Payne is down here. Obviously, I love Bitcoin long term, and I don't think this is like the ultimate top, but I do think there's potential for us to see 22 to 24K before we can even think about going up to all-time highs again. So for me personally, I'm pretty much hedged here. So I'm hedged because of the funding, really. So whatever I have in spot, I'm hedged via perps, and I can just kick back and collect the funding daily now. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm spooked. I don't like it. I don't think we're gonna go to all-time highs from here now, and I do think we're actually gonna follow this structure that we saw in 2019. So this is basically just an update video on that video that I saw the other day, or that I made the other day. I'll post this under that one. Or you can go back in this channel and just look at the other Bitcoin update from the other day. But yeah, I mean, I can't believe it actually happened exactly the way I thought it was going to, but it has, and now I do think this is a time to be protective of your capital. I mean, you can't buy the dip if you don't have any money to buy the dip. So, I do think this was an ABC up, and I think Max Payne is now down. Unfortunately, that's just the way I'm seeing it. I don't like being bearish. No one likes being bearish, especially Bitcoin, but it's just what I'm seeing, unfortunately, guys. So good luck out there, and I'm pretty much hedged now when it comes to Bitcoin. I think, I don't think it looks good. What effect this is going to have on alts, I'm really not sure. Some alts look salvageable, but to be perfectly honest, I can't really see a scenario where Bitcoin drops like another 30 to 20 25 to 30% and alts don't do the same. So I am sufficiently spooked here, and yeah, I'm just gonna chill for a couple of weeks. Basically hedged, and I'm just gonna collect the funding, and I may change my opinion later on, depending further price action. But that's just what I'm seeing for now, unfortunately. So good luck, guys. Stay safe. Don't get liquidated.